So, well, the very first time that Tiffany actually, we determined that she was really in love with horses was when she was a little girl. Her second Christmas, she was 17 months old, and I found this rocking horse in a garage sale, and it was one of those plastic things on springs. And I thought, this is the perfect thing for her. So we got it from Santa. We put it by the tree, and in the morning we said, oh, come and see what Santa's giving you. And she was in her dad's arm, and she looked up and she said, oh, horsey, horsey. And they put her down, and she went over. And what was so interesting is she went to the left side of the horse to look at it. And when we put her on, I couldn't believe it. She just looked like she just knew exactly what she was doing. She had this ecstatic look on her face. And then that was the end of that. It was horsey, horsey, horsey. Every time we wanted to go somewhere, we had to go look at the horses, and she's been in love with horses ever since. When Tiffany was 4 years old, her dad, who has always been in love with her since she was born, as well as her sister, he entered her into a contest because people kept telling him how beautiful his little girl was and she should be in a beauty contest. So he went and did that, and she was entered into the Little Miss Capilano Mall contest. She went for her audition and everything. Lo and behold, she was the first runner-up to an 11-year-old. So with that, she got an opportunity to be registered with a modeling agency. And this fellow called me and said, well, could I take her on as a client? She auditioned from about 5 until 7. And when she was 7 years old, she got her first commercial. And it was called Shampoodle. After that, Hasbro Toys loved her. And they asked for her every time she came, and she did 32 television commercials and 2 feature films. But the nicest thing about that is when she turned 8, of course the horses took precedent. We didn't have the money to pay for all the horses and everything, so this was a really great thing for us to have. Her commercial paid for the horses, the horse riding lessons that she got. When she was 11, her agent told her, okay, Tiffany, you can't be cute anymore. You have to have acting lessons if you want to take this seriously. And I said to her, it's horses or acting. You have to decide. She didn't even hesitate. Horses. There's no question about that. So then what we did is we made a deal with Thunderbird that Tiffany would work for her lessons. I would pay for her horse's board. And at 13, she started working, and she worked for Brent and Laura until she was 21. And that paid for her to go to where she is today.